There we go. One more.
Kerry, the other Kerry coming on.
Oh,
Oh, okay. So Gus, in front of you is the same setup as you have had for the rest of the week.
okay. I'm just going to pass this
Yeah.
keyboard to you.
So normal setup is so yeah. So where you're handed now is your slider.
Okay, I'll keep my finger on the slider
Yeah.
so I don't lose it this time.
Okay. So if you're ready to go, then we will begin.
Okay.
So I'm hitting record on the recording with
Okay,
Audacity.
I don't have to wait for the music or anything.
Yeah. So I'll tell you when.
All right.
So in three, two, one, off you go.
Hello, this is Gus. I'm here for another set of movie songs, and the first song is a request by Maggie, who's helped me a lot. And the song is Riders on the Storm, featured in The Doors. I kind of feel like saying this in the movie The Doors, maybe redundant.
Yeah, yeah.
We're talking about the movie The Doors.
The doors. Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't seen it. I was,
Kilmer.
Well,
yeah, it's on my list.
yeah. It's a similar sort of
Vibe.
vibe.
Rock and roll seems very crazy and turbulent. Yeah, bit of peyote and all of the craziness that went on in in the 70s. My sister is The Doors' biggest fan. She is obsessed with them. And then my boyfriend loves the remix of this from is it GTA or something. There's a remix with this with like Snoop Dogg on it.
Yeah, I know
It's really good to be fair, but he loves that version of Riders of the Storm. It's really good to be fair.
I've got a remix of another Brick in the Wall Part 2 that was in The Faculty. I don't know if you've heard that one. It's a pretty good one. Like Class of '99.
Is that the horror? The horror.
The Faculty.
Yeah, quite. I like.
Yeah, it's another Robert Rodriguez movie.
Was it really? No, I never need. That explains a lot. Yeah, no, Val Kilmer was pretty good as Jim Morrison. Yeah, another book in the wall. I only found the Pink Floyd version. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, so you don't have the Class of '99 one?
I think I should put up the trousers top with big hair look.
Kelly, can you have a look?
Like Jim Morrison.
Can you have a look on? See if you've got the Class of Fools.
Class of '99. Another Brick in the
Find
Wall
one.
Part 2.
Because I couldn't find it. I only found the normal Pink Floyd one.
It might be a weird cover that's not very well known.
I couldn't find it on Spotify. I only found the Pink Floyd version.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Okay.
That's all right.
So what was it on?
It was in the movie The Faculty.
Probably find it by going on Faculty soundtrack. If I find it, I'll add it to your playlist. Sure.
Yeah, it's under Riders in the Storm playlist. Yeah, it's a Class of '99 is a band.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's so it's not Pink Floyd's version. Yeah.
Like if I first have got the movie, sometimes it's easier to go into the soundtrack of the movie. Yeah. So I've got it.
Okay.
Yeah. And so if you go onto the soundtrack of the movie, find the song there, do that. But otherwise, it brings up like another book in the wall. There's going to be so many nerds and covers and all these sorts of things. I've added it to your playlist notation here.
It's a bit darker and it's got a pretty good guitar solo in it.
Yeah, oh cool, I love that. I actually love dark things. Like,
Yes.
morbid and macabre apparently about me. So I do.
Yeah. Just remembering the song.
No, I've never heard the version of the Class of '99 version. So I've never heard of Class of '99, but they're a super group.
Oh,
The Class of '99. The lead singer from Alice in Chains, Tom Morello from Rage Against the Machine, the drummer from James Addiction. I think the bass player was Porno for Pyros, which was the follow-up band for James Addiction. So it's like a super group of grunge music.
yeah.
That's why it's Class of '99. Yeah,
Together,
yeah,
one
yeah.
big group.
I'm quite looking forward to hearing that. On paper, that sounds like
Yeah.
a good setup for playing.
So if I find you on YouTube, Gus, I'll try and do.
We still have to get verified before we can put
Yeah.
up long videos.
We got all the way to posting it, and it just said it's video's too long. It's more than 15 minutes. You have to verify.
Oh yeah.
So we're doing that. We'll do that today. And
So I've got a correction for my last video where I said that the Pulp Fiction with the black and white wink with the gore.
oh yeah, yeah.
That is Kill Bill. It's not Pulp Fiction.
Well,
Yeah, the worst one's the copyright one. You get a copyright strike.
yeah.
It's actually quite good to make mistakes
Yeah.
because it will trigger people.
Yeah.
Need to make more mistakes. Yeah.
And get things wrong. You know you're going to get those people
Yeah.
behind that can't
Yeah,
bear.
the worst one is that
Stop.
the copyright strikes you get on YouTube and all that lot.
Yeah. That's fine. As long as they don't remove my videos.
Yeah.
Don't mind if I make no money off it.
Yeah.
Did they remove your videos, Greg? You know, you said you did.
Oh, the first one I tried. I think it was a badge of honor that they actually realised what it was I was trying to do.
I will say that the laptop doesn't pick up the music from
No.
recording, so that's kind of good in a way. So I don't think these videos will get removed at least.
No.
But yeah,
Because you're only mentioning that.
yeah. It's weird though because there's loads of videos up of covers and things that have been removed.
Exactly. That's that thing. I think if you're ever successful with a cover, you are going to get sued. Instant.
When
Yeah.
They're interested.
Oh yeah.
And if the artist is dead and it's their family who are looking you definitely get sued.
Yeah, definitely. The cheat code actually is my boyfriend does music, and the cheat code is if somebody's covered the song and they've got permission covering the song, they've contacted the person that covered the song through PRS and got permission through them to cover their version of the cover.
Right.
And I was like,
So you're covering
I
the
said,
cover.
can you do that?
Yeah.
And he went, well, we've done it.
Yeah.
So he said, we've not had anything, we get paid for it, and our music like that. He went, kind of works.
Okay, Gus, I'll count it down from 3.
Okay.
3, 2, 1. Mic up.
That was Red Right Hand by Nick Cave, featured in Dumb and Dumber. And I've got a bit of trivia for Dumb and Dumber. To avoid spoilers, I'll say the protagonists are on their way back home after a long road trip, and they don't have any means of transport. And while lamenting their lack of luck, they happen upon a tour bus of supermodels who need 2 people to massage them, and they direct them towards the nearest town. But the producers wanted them to get on the bus, and the directors did not. And the directors told the actors or asked the actors to help them out. So when it came time to actually film them getting on the bus, the actors just didn't turn up. So
Oh, excellent.
It's a victory for the directors. And yeah, the next song in the list is Another Brick in the Wall, Part 2 by Class of 99, featured in The Faculty. Yeah, I managed to remember it,
Yeah.
but
And that's a great scene, isn't it? That works really well. That you think, oh wow, this is going to go well, and then just say, oh yeah, you want to go two tail,
yeah.
next time along.
Yeah, it just wouldn't have been funny if they got on the bus.
No.
So I don't know what the producers were thinking.
Yeah, it's very tough on the guitar. Actually, I'm looking.
We were talking about Big Gilmore or something on the way up.
Yeah.
When the Shooter McGavin's in this movie, I thought it was. I haven't really seen him in too much else.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, he's Elijah Wood's father in the movie.
Oh, wow. You see, I'm not sure about what's already. Josh Hartnett?
Wow.
It might be them. It's another film which you go back and watch, which I think we talked about before. You go back and watch films sometimes and you realise everyone in it's subsequently become famous.
Yeah, this was before Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
Like Elijah Wood wasn't like famous. Finger on the right button. Is it on the white one?
Yeah, not yet.
Okay.
I only down from 3 when
Yeah. I'm just making sure because I move my hand without
got
thinking.
another song after this, so they've been talking after that one.
What's your next song?
I think it's Voodoo People by Prodigy.
What Josh Hartnett? Josh Hartnett, the faculty. And also taking Usher, isn't it? The rapper. So reality. I don't remember him in the faculty. So I have to go and watch that again.
And the Robert Patrick thing in it. I think that's like
Yeah.
for Sunday for 2.
I'm going to sort of the faculty again, I think. It's been a while since I've seen it. What film was previously to it?
Hackers. It was the scene where Angelina Jolie and Johnny Lee Miller were wrestling over videotapes in the intro. Yeah, I have it's not really trivia, but I was listening to Radio S and I think it's Johnny Bourne was talking to Johnny Lee Miller, asking him like, "What's the craziest thing you've done for love?" And he was saying he went, Angelina Jolie got him to skydive. So those two were together for a bit.
Yeah, I think she'll get the crazy out of anyone.
Yeah, I think if you ask a lot of men, you should probably get about 100% of you to skydive.
Yeah.
You're weak.
Yeah.
The only thing I remember about her and that she was married, right?
Yeah.
To Billy Bob Thornton.
Yeah.
For a while, and they used to have vials of each other's blood as a necklace. And he used to wear, which
That's really good.
you can kind of.
I feel like Billy Bob Thornton should be able to keep up with that.
Well, yeah. He's had a life, I think. Yeah. Don't think it was ever going to last, but it was, yeah. Did well to close commercially, I think.
There are multiple popular songs in Hackers. And Charlie's Angels, weirdly enough.
Do you know what? I love it. There wasn't many films that had like female badass characters in when I was younger. So Charlie's Angels was what there is not the best, but
Yeah, I
there's
mean,
the beauty in the bad slow mo and the
yeah,
hips in midair that are completely impossible. I really enjoyed this film. That's probably still working.
It's strange as we were talking about earlier. Tom Green.
oh yeah,
Charlie's
he was married to.
He's married to very important. So we got part in it. Yeah. Play yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah, the product, yeah, almost made God off that. But everything they've done is imagine
Backtrack.
someone chasing someone.
Yeah, like if you can get something like quick,
Yeah.
play in the background for yourself, right? If you need to.
To the point where he loses the jaw. Crash override. She was passive.
It's very of its time, isn't it?
It really is. But this I saying I have a fondness for like cheesy 90s movies.
Talking about
Yeah.
Was that time where I think if you were in that year and you were in a film with that doing generally with the fairly good chance that you'd end up married. So I think yeah, why Jennifer Aniston was happy with you got cast with Brad Pitt in the terrible Distribution Smith.
oh, see, I'm not gonna
We are, yeah.
Okay, and Gus, so countdown you down for 3, 2, 1, mic up.
And that was Voodoo People by The Prodigy, featured in the movie Hackers. And a bit of trivia about hackers. Actual hackers weren't too fond of the way they were portrayed in the movie. So when it came time for the website to be released, hackers.com, it was vandalized by the Internet Liberation Front. And yeah, uh, I feel like those are simpler times when hackers just vandalize websites. Um, next up is
Terminate.
Terminator by Brad Fiddle. I'm not sure if that's how you pronounce his name.
It is good enough for me.
Going to be a bit of a change in pace. This is quite a slow one. But yeah, feel free to cut this one short because I think it's about 10 minutes long. But there's another one coming up later that's only a minute long. So maybe. It's yeah, the Enter the Dragon theme, which is much shorter than I thought.
2 minutes 22 for Enter the Dragon theme.
Okay.
is very John Carpenter, isn't it?
Yeah.
Probably got the same. I mean, that is very the thing as well. So he's probably got the same synth.
Yeah.
So Brad is a highly successful American film composer.
Yeah.
Began learning the piano when he was only 6 years old in New York City in the early 1970s.
Okay.
And then in 1984, a little-known Canadian eight-picture director named James Cameron took on board as well for a science fiction film, Terminator.
I think this was like only cost about 8 million, but obviously that's 80s 8 million.
Yeah.
It goes a lot much further.
So he's done his first credit was The Apple Pie in 1976.
Okay.
Then The People versus Jane Harris in 1981. Then Play in the Time in 1980.
I haven't seen any of those.
No.
Yeah, then
Definitely little known, as you say.
Girls of the White Orchard in 83. Dream House in 81. And The Bunker in 1981 as well.
Not too familiar with his work, but
No.
I think Jerry Goldsmith did the next one, and I know he's in
Yeah.
a bunch of Joe Dante movies, like
Yeah.
Gremlins and Small Soldiers and stuff like that.
It's mad. See, I don't remember hearing this theme for Terminator.
I don't think they might not have played it in its entirety.
Yeah.
Sometimes they'll compose
Yeah.
stuff and only use bits of it. Yeah.
But they definitely then took it and made it Terminator 2. That's
Yeah.
intro is all that. It's all that, isn't it? Yeah.
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 I mean,
You must
if you have to put it in order, I controversially enjoyed 3. People don't really.
Yeah, I remember seeing that in the cinema, and I liked parts of it. Like the action was okay, but
Do you know my favourite bit is when the doctor is there and he's basically traumatized. The second movie. And this happens again, and he's like, no one believes Sarah Connor, right? The second one.
I quite like Terminator Genesis.
I did as well.
I heard it was terrible, so I watched it. I was like, it's actually quite clever.
Yeah.
Actually,
it's another one I watched in the cinema. It's definitely a very like cheesy movie.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I'm not
Yeah,
sure.
but Schwarzenegger's in it, right? So
Yeah,
that gets some points because it's not something you expected. And I actually didn't mind the one with Linda Hamilton in it because I really liked her. Yeah.
Fate. I've not seen it.
Yeah, but I really liked her, so I thought,
Okay, Gus, I'm going to count you down from 3,
Okay.
and then we'll go for the next bit of talking.
Okay.
So, 3, 2, 1, mic up.
And that was the Total Recall theme by Jerry Goldsmith. And a bit of trivia about Total Recall: it was in development hell for over a decade. But once they cast Arnold, who was originally supposed to be an office worker, but they changed him to a construction worker for obvious reasons, he wanted Paul Verhoeven to direct because he liked his movies. And but one of the stipulations was he needed more creative kills because he didn't want to be known as the guy with the guns. And so he got them, but then the movie had to be cut down because it got an NC-17. So, but yeah, he got it made in the end. So, and we're all better for it. And the next song in the list is "Enter the Dragon" theme by Lalo Schifrin. Again, not sure if that's how you pronounce her name. I'm assuming it's her.
Schifrin.
It's
a he.
It's a he. Okay. Do you know?
No, Lalo Schifrin.
Okay.
His other big theme was the Shaft.
Okay.
Theme from Shaft.
So, the theme for the TV series Mission Impossible.
Okay.
I composed that one as well.
I didn't realise he did Enter the Dragon. No, he
So, first teacher was his father. Then he moved to New York in '58, playing jazz piano, including a 1960 and 1962 stint with Dizzy.
Gillespie.
Yeah, never heard of him.
Oh, see, this is what I aged starts to show. Dizzy Gillespie,
I'm
jazz musician.
okay.
Then he went to Hollywood in 1964 and soon found a composing of a small, large screen.
It's definitely the soundtrack of most of the 70s is Lilo Sugar. Dirty Harry Shaft.
So he done a load of instrumental pieces in the 60s and the early 70s, and then orchestral music until the 1980s and 90s.
And some maybe divisive, but if you like it, you can enjoy it.
Yeah, no. I think I've seen Enter the Dragon. But unless I saw it, I would know it was Enter the Dragon or Way of the Dragon. So
It's the one with the Hall of Mirrors and things.
right, no, that's good. Yeah.
He's got the talent.
So you're on your last song now, Gus.
Yeah, there you go.
Marshall.
Yes. Again, this is a cheesy song for a cheesy movie, but yeah, I love it. I think the main problem people had with this movie is that it was like a 12, and Mortal Kombat's obviously known for its gore.
Yeah.
So, but I still think it's better than the later ones they did. Chatfield, but lacked they took themselves too seriously. The issues with the later one. And I have the same problem with games. I recently finished the latest one because it has accessibility that lets blind people play it.
Excellent.
The whole thing in the book talk about access to the gaming.
Yeah.
That whole thing you can speak to this bit. So
Yeah, because
I might want to give it a go.
yeah, I just don't know which ones are actually accessible.
Not a lot. That's the thing we've been from recent.
The Last of Us is the big one, like Naughty Dog put a lot of stuff in there. But
Did they?
yeah, I think it was parts the two they did loads for. Then they remade. Yeah,
I mean, it's absolutely terrifying. You're in
Got the VAR.
the last one. Like,
yeah.
it's the suspense. That's what it is. It's the suspense.
Let's do that for the characters if you haven't played them.
Well, I just remember Mortal Kombat being one of the. It was at that time where you would occasionally get a video game coming to the news, but it was only ever ban these sick people.
Yeah.
So the news story was,
Yeah.
it's actually showing people cutting their heads off and stuff. Like, you think now it's just
over the top cartoon violence.
Yeah. Yeah, if you showed them the game now, they'd probably.
Yeah, they're a lot more gritty now.
Yeah.
I think. It's
Oh,
like,
good. Okay, time to wrap up. I'll count it down from 3. So, 3, 2, 1, mic up.
and that was Techno Syndrome by the Immortals, featured in Mortal Kombat. And I hope you've enjoyed the latest selection of movies, and I'll be back next week. Bye. Yeah, I'm debating. I've been. This might maybe sound like a psychopath, but recording myself doing fatalities. I'm debating whether to put it onto the YouTube channel. What do you reckon?
I think people would like that.
I mean, fun.
Yeah,
That's why I never played that much fighting. I think we played a lot of Tekken, I think, when I was younger.
Yeah.
And some of it, and it was always just trying to do the interesting deaths
yeah.
and the interesting way of winning. That's why you
Oh,
played it.
right. So let's play it back and see what we sound like. Not that bit, though. It's very quiet.
I'm guessing you're able to boost the.
Yeah, I'm going to push your volume up.
I was looking at these soundproofing things.
Yeah, some here
Oh, no,
there you go.
they do come in white.
I was like, we've got white, grey, neon green, and neon orange. I mean, my whip is black. Like it looks nice. It looks lovely. It looks
charcoal grey.
on booth, yeah.
Yeah.
Whereas this is just
They must have been. They must have been on for that.
this neon green. If you don't boost it too much, that's right, because you can hear the static when you boost it too much. You have to get it to the right point.
Yeah, it's so quiet. At least you have to go.
If you boost, go down back a bit and only boost it by a tiny bit, like only make it a little bit louder. Otherwise, you're going to hear that.
I can yell next time if.
No, it's not that. But only do it like by the time. Yeah.
The best we'll get it.
Yeah. Next time we'll just check it before. Yeah. So we'll do like a test run with recording. Yeah.
They generally do like mic checks, don't they? And,
1, 2, 1, 3. That's what I normally get people to say a little bit of a chat. Oh, that's lovely. I didn't hear that.
Yeah, that's definitely in my watch list now.
Yep, it's definitely worth that.
I'm watching a lot of biopics. So.
I love biopics. I'm trying to think of my favourite one. I love musician ones because they normally are a bit crazy, you know, especially like the old rock and rolls.
Yeah, I liked Bohemian Rhapsody. I know, like Bryan Singer's, you know, he's a bit. He's got some controversy with him. But
have you watched What's Love Got to Do with It?
No.
It's a Tina Turner one. It's very good. I enjoyed that a lot, actually.
I haven't watched.
I don't think you're still recording on Zoom.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
Hang on. I think it's on
my dinner and everything else.
Do I have the keyboard?
Yes, here we go.
Okay.
I've not seen the Dylan one yet. The complete unknown.
Yeah, I think it's probably quite good.
Wait, am I still recording?